You know that line on your payslip, the one that says PF? Every single month you see it, but have you ever really stopped to think about where that money actually goes? Well, today we're going to crack open what it's all about. We're decoding the Employees Provident Fund Organization, or EPFO, the huge system that's handling your retirement savings. All right, let's get into it.
Yeah, it just seems to vanish from your take-home pay, doesn't it? But it's not disappearing into some black hole. That money is being put to work for you in a system that's built from the ground up for your long-term financial security. It's basically an automatic savings plan, and you're already enrolled.
And when I say you're a part of it, I mean you are in really good company. Your account is just one of nearly 30 crore accounts being managed. To give you some perspective, that's a number that's almost as big as the entire population of the United States. The scale here is just, wow, it's mind-boggling.
Okay, so let's start at square one. What exactly is this massive organization that's in charge of the savings for so many people?
So, in simple terms, the EPFO is the official government body that manages your Provident Fund. It's been around for a long time, since 1952. Its main job is to handle savings and Social Security for everyone in the organized workforce in India. And over the years, as we just saw, it's become one of the biggest Social Security organizations in the entire world.
So we know what it is, but what's it actually trying to do? You know, every big organization has a mission statement, and the EPFO's is all about you, the member.
Now, this is where it gets really interesting. Look at the words they use here. They're not just managing funds. Their goal is universal Social Security coverage. That is a huge ambition. They talk about near-bid service, which means seamless, totally uninterrupted. And notice the focus on modern tech. They want the whole experience to be transparent, contactless, and paperless. The big takeaway here is this isn't some dusty, old-school agency. They are actively trying to modernize for your convenience.
Okay, so a big mission is great, but how does that actually turn into real-world benefits for you? Well, it all breaks down into 3 core financial safety nets. Let's take a look.
And this table just lays it out perfectly. It shows you the 3 pillars of your security. First, you've got the EPF scheme. Think of this as your main savings jar, your nest egg for retirement. You can even dip into it for huge life events like buying a house. Then there's the EPS, the pension scheme. This is what's going to give you a steady monthly income after you stop working. And finally, the EDLI scheme. This is basically life insurance. It makes sure that if the worst should happen while you're employed, your family gets a lump sum payment. So it's your savings, your pension, and your family's protection all rolled into one.
So now that we know what the EPFO gives you, let's talk about the how. How do you actually get to your information and manage all these benefits? Well, the good news is you've got a ton of control right at your fingertips. Seriously, forget about the days of paper forms and waiting in long lines. The EPFO has moved so much of its services online, putting you in the driver's seat. You want to see exactly how much your savings have grown? Boom, check the Member Passbook portal. Need to sort out your pension details? There's a whole portal for that. You can even use their calculators to estimate your future benefits. It's all designed to put the power directly in your hands.
All right, let's tackle the #1 question everybody has. How much money do I actually have in my PF account? Well, it's way easier to check than you think. All you need is the official government app called Umang. Once you download it, just search for EPFO inside the app, tap on the Passbook service, and log in with your UAN. That's your universal account number. And that's it, your balance, right there on your phone.
Okay, I need you to listen up for a second, because this part is absolutely crucial. Anytime we're talking about money and personal information online, we have to talk about security. Protecting your account is your job, and the EPFO is super clear about how to do it.
I'm not going to paraphrase this. I'm just going to read the official warning straight from the EPFO because it's that important. It says, and I quote, "Prevent fraud. Never share your UAN, password, PAN, Aadhaar, bank account details, OTP, or any other personal or financial details with anyone." They also make it very clear that no one from EPFO will ever ask you for this stuff over a call, text message, or on WhatsApp.
So, let's just boil this all down to a super simple security checklist. The do's: only, and I mean only, use the official website epfii.gov.in and the official Umang app. That's it. The don'ts: don't ever give out your personal details over the phone, in a message, or on WhatsApp. And definitely don't trust any fake websites or apps. It's the one simple rule that will keep your hard-earned money safe.
So, the next time you look at your payslip, I want you to see that PF line differently. Don't think of it as money gone. See it for what it is, an automatic investment in your retirement,
a pension plan for your golden years, and a critical safety net for your family. It's one of the most powerful financial tools you have.
And that really brings us to the final and most important question of all, a question for you. Now that you have a much clearer picture of what the EPFO is and what it does, are you actually using it to its full potential? Have you checked your balance lately? Have you updated your nomination? It's your money, and now you know exactly how to take control of it.